Jai Hind students, welcome in live class. Students, previous class we have discussed formula and functions of few parts. Now today we will discuss again review, then after that we will start the next point, next topic. Okay, now I am going to share this PDF file. See everyone students. This is a formula and functions students. Now here we have discussed students working with formulas, how we will work with the formulas. After always equal sign, then we will use the formula. There are many elements of this like references, operators, constant, functions. We have discussed already this one, cell address, constant, equal to symbol. How when you want to start the any form, want to write the any formula, then we always will start with the equal sign. Okay, range, this is contiguous form, functions like a sum, average, these all are mathematical operators like a plus, asterisk, that is multiply, minus, etc. Okay, using a basic formula like that, we can write equal B4, B5 like all the cell address. This is the basic formula. But when we talk about using the compound formula, here we are using only the plus sign, only one operation sign we have used. But in compound formula, we will use regarding the one operations, multiply, slash, like a divide, these things we can use. Clear students? Using a range, how to use range in a formula, like with the help of some function, we can use the B4 colon B9 this way. How to using a formula on text concatenation, we have used this one, we have told you. Type of cell reference. Now we are just going to start from type of cell reference students, because we have discussed on previous class again the type of cell reference. First of all we will talk about the what is cell reference. What about the cell address in a formula, what we are writing, what if you are selecting any cells in that is known as the active cell, that cell address is known as the cell reference. Clear students? With the help of reference, you can find values or data in a worksheet that you want to use formula. There are three types of cell reference. First of all, you want to tell what are cell address. Students, with the help of practical, we want to show you. This is the blank workbook. Suppose this is active cell, this is cell address B3, this is the BC3, where we are putting here. Suppose this one is here, they are showing that G8, this is name box, this is cell address. Clear? So here saying relative reference. First of all, we talk about relative reference. When we want to create a formula regarding reference to a cells or ranges, are usually based on the positions relative to the cell. Suppose equal A1 plus A2 we have written, like example, see everyone, here the example is given, month, sales, expenses. So I am writing here month, students, see everyone, month, sales, month sales, expenses, initiative amount, expenses, initiative amount, next one is given actual expenses, actual expenses, then after that initiative percentage and clarity amount. Also we will write here initiative amount, this is written, where is it? B and C, B, C, D, that all uses here. So, how to we will write here? B, C, D, we will write, we'll select this way, and now merge and center. Okay? Then you have to write here in incentive percentage. Incentive percentage. Next one is given charity amount, charity amount. The same thing here we will write. Okay, amount. So, month, sales, expenses, initiative amount, then actual expenses. Clear? Now, here month is taken from Jan to June. Here we will write this. Okay. Now, with the help of this, we can from June, from Jan to June. Okay, students. Next one is given, all the rupees is given, we can write yourself. Suppose this is the sales, Jan. Okay, this way you can write. Now 3000, anything you can write, 8000, 4000, then 4500. This way you can write. Next one is given expenses. What expenses done? 100, 200, now 500, 400. This one is 200. Now this is the 150. Suppose. Now here students, you can see here total the value this one. So see everyone. If we want to total here, so what we have to use students, what relative reference, there is given the equal B1 plus B2, okay, means use here sum function, then range, this is the B4 colon B9, this is the showing the range, okay. So this way we will write here equal sign, then start from Jan, that is the B5, B5 colon, also we can now colon and B10 and bracket close, equal bracket, first of sum function students, sum function bracket, now click on it from where you want to start, suppose B5, now colon and where you want to ending, clear. Now close the bracket. See here, now we have got. Students, what's saying that? It's saying here, now select the C11 and click the paste button. First of all, we have added them 24,900, okay, with the help of some function we have got here. Now click on the copy button present in the clipboard group on the home tab. Now select the C11 and click on the paste button. Similar we will do here. Now click on here, see here, this is the home button, home ribbon, this one, and here is copy, okay, we have done copy here. Now click on here on C12, paste. Look what we have got students, same value we have got? No. Here we have taken the address sum B5 colon B10, but here what we have got? C5 C10, here B5 B10, but here C5 C10. This is the relative reference. This is the students relative reference. Suppose you have taken here, you have added this value, but automatic when you have here this, you will use the formula. So if you have not used the formula, then whatever value you have selected here, then automatically this value will come here. But if you have used the formula, then cell address will change. Here what cell address you have given, B5 colon B10, but here what you have got, C5 and C10. So, cell address has been changed. One thing here written here, node form, you can also calculate sum of range by using the autofill handle. Look students, how we can do. First of all, we will delete it. Okay, delete it. Now click on here. Everyone can see without the copy and paste how we will do, how we will find this one. Look, this is the cursor, see the mouse cursor. Now this is the autofill handle. This plus sign is showing this. Look everyone. Now we are just going the corner of the this is the B12 and now drag it. So this way also we can use the copy and paste option. Clear students? Same answer will come. So this is the property of the cell reference. This is the form of the cell reference. Clear students? This way we will do with the help of the relative reference. Now absolute reference. What's saying that absolute reference is used when we do not want to change the address of the cell while copying the formula. Here we cannot change the cell address using the dollar sign. How we can use, students? See everyone. Suppose we have given here 10%. 10%. Okay. Now we want to incentive. Everyone can see here. Now here finding incentive of the B column, whatever we have given cells. Cells, here what you use here, B4 without the dollar sign, and but the symbol of the D1, that is the use the $D and $1. Everyone see here what we will do here. This is the initiative amount. Okay, initiative amount B5. Students, everyone see, this is for absolute reference, equal B5. Clear? Multiply. What we want to do, 10%. This is the E1. So E1, when we talk about the E1, so $E, because we don't want to change this percent. So $E, then $1. See here, this is highlighted. Okay. Now press the enter. What we have got, 10,000, the 10% will come 100. Student, everyone can see $E, $1, B5 is here. Now I am dragging here. Look here, what you can see, students, B5, $E, $1. Next one is B6. B6 has B5 to B6, but $E, $1 as the same, not change. B7, $E, $1 as the same. Okay, it means when we use the dollar sign, so that address will not change, but we will not use the dollar sign, that address will change. Here you can see B8, B5 as a role of the relative reference, but $E, $1 it is a absolute reference. Clear students? Now next one. Next one, mixed reference. Here the given equal $C4. $C4, this is the amount expenses, minus $D, $2. D and charity amount is given, it is minus. So $2. Here also we will take the charity amount. Suppose we have written 50 rupees again, means we have written 50 rupees only. Now actual expenses. What is here? What he has taken? You can see here $C4 from the expenses. So from the expenses is here C5. So equal C5, here dollar use, we can see here, students, dollar use here. So dollar we will use also here, dollar C5 minus first one equal sign, students. Yes, it should be equal sign. We know that in Excel all the formulas start from the equal sign. $C4 minus where the expense, where the charity amount E 2. So, E dollar 2. See here, what answer we will get? 50. 100 minus 50, that is a 50. See here, what everyone seeing there? Dollar C5 minus dollar E2. Next one is dollar C6. C5 is there. C is column is the constant, but this is the that's column is a constant, but row has been changes. There is the C5, C6, C7. But in this case, E dollar 2 is given, not changes. You can see here. Okay, only address of this 1 C5, C6, 6, 7. This one is in. This is a mixed fraction. This is the mixed fraction issuance. Okay. Now circular reference. This is the new. A circular reference occurs when a formula in a cell refers to its own cell value directly or indirectly. Students, you can see here 1 is given 25. Okay, students, this is the cell A1 25. Cell 2 is given equal A1 plus A2 multiplied 3. Look, I am doing here. Suppose I we have taken 25 we have written. Next one is this is the I equal sign A1 multiply plus, suppose plus A2 self, this is a self address we are taking A2, then multiply anything 3. Students, you can see here same form. Here A1 is it, sorry students, here we should write the I1, and here we will write the I2. Then what happened? Look, there is one or more circular reference when a formula refers to its own either directly or indirectly. The might cause them to all calculate incorrectly to remove or changing the cell reference. Students, never we can multiply to same cell address. I1 is the okay, but plus I2 is the same cell address you are having. So, it cannot be multiplied. Suppose there 0 has come. If you want I2, you will remove here. No answer has come. Clear students? This is circular reference. So, for example, if you enter the formula like this, whatever we have done, so this thing has come and 0 will be displayed here given. 0 will be written in the cell containing the formula. Clear students? Next one is cell reference of another worksheet. Cell reference of another worksheet means you can use the cell reference of one worksheet in another worksheet. Same thing you will write. This can be done in two ways. I am showing you students. Suppose this is sheet 1. Now we are taking the sheet 2 with this plus button. Sheet 1 and sheet 2 students. Clear? Sheet 1 we just all this one from sheet 1. This is copied. Control C. Now sheet 2, the same place we will go from 3. So from 3 paste. Okay. Clear students? Total we will write there on 12 total, we have written here total. Students, we want to, this one is copy, this is the total amount, we want to copy this and want to paste the sheet 2. Look, control C, this is copied. Okay. Now, if here copied, what happened? What showing students? 0. What showing here with a 0. From sheet 1 we have taken from B12, the address of the B12, you can see here B12, B12. But where we have pasted of another place, if any other place when you paste it, the same answer you will get. But on B12, when you paste it, what answer you have got is 12. Same, whatever the you have copied, the same answer you have got on the same place of the sheet 2. Similarly, you will do as a seat 3, seat 4, you will get the same answer. But if you will do other places, other address of this one, so never you will get the 23,000. Other 0 only you will get. You can see now. Any other we are doing the same 0 we are getting. So it means if we are just copied one from to other, click on the new sheet, the same thing this is given. Click on the sheet 2 tab, click on the B11, this clicking, okay, this sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4, sheet 6. There is the cell will display the result of the formula, that is the simulation of the cell values. Using the sheet reference, sheet 1 students from this place, suppose we want to add this value 100 to in this value, we want to add it, but in which sheet? Sheet 2 here. How we can add? Look A1, B4, this is the sheet 2 equal B4 plus sheet 1, from sheet 1 D4, from sheet 1 D4, here not given, I am showing you. Yes, this is D4, equal issuance, equal sign like that, equal sign on C, we are doing on C, equal B5, then sheet 1 we have gone, click on here, click on incentive amount, equal B5 plus, okay, plus we have written sheet 1 colon, what we are taking? D5. See here, achha, 2 times has come, look, I am showing you. B5 when we have written, then plus sign we have written, go on the sheet 1, click on it, see, B5 plus sheet 1, not a sheet 2, sheet 1. Now press the button. What you have got? 1100. How you have got? Here 1000, from sheet 1 you have added the 100. Now if you will drag it, what you will get? 2500 here, 250 is here. So 25 to and 250, okay, 33,000 here on sheet 1, 300, 3300. You can check here, sheet 1 D6, sheet 1 D7, sheet 1 D8, from the sheet 1 is taking all the things. Again I am repeating students. Here equal sign, then B5 plus, now what you want to from sheet 1? D5, click on here, now look on the sheet 2, come, here write the sheet 1, okay, sheet 1, now press the enter, 1100, now drag it, now you will get the answer. Clear students? You will do practice, clear? Next one is given, renaming a worksheet. How we can rename a worksheet? It's so easy, beta. Here the showing that, first of all we will read. By default, the worksheet in a workbook as name as the sheet 1, sheet 2. Everyone can see sheet 1 and sheet 2 by default. Okay. You can rename a worksheet in order to make it more relevant for users, readers. Okay. Usually a worksheet is named based on the type of data it is holding. For example, if a worksheet contains daily attendance, you can name it as attendance. Let us do it practically, how we will do. Right click on the sheet 2, sheet tab in worksheet, a shortcut menu will appear, click on the rename of option. Now sheet tab gets highlighted and you will write something here. If you what you want to do, I am showing here students. Suppose sheet 1 is here, right click here, students, right click, then you will get the rename option. Now highlight it. Okay. Now if you want to, this is the practical PACT-1. Look, now change sheet 2 again, rename to PACT-2. Look, now we have changed the file name, worksheet name. Sheet 1 we have changed the PACT1, practical 1, PACT2 that is a practical 2. Clear students? So by this way we can rename the file worksheet. Okay. Students, the no fact there is given in this page. The common function, when we will do the, now next you will get the common functions. So this function we can use. Okay, we will tell students. Changing the color of the sheet tab. How we can change the color of the sheet tab? So you can see here. If you will right click, tab color, so anything you can change here. Suppose this color. Now this way we can change here. This is the tab change has been. Again, now this you can see here. There change here. This one is white. So if you want to change this color of this, right click on it, tab color, any color you can choose here, any color. Now we have changed. You can see everyone. This one is the blue and this one is the brown color. So by this way we can change the color of the button. Clear? So changing the color of the sheet tab. So understood everyone, students? Next one is the functions. You know students, in previous class we have told you, now coming here, previous class, formula and functions. Formula, that is the perform calculations work like subtraction, division, multiplication, addition, and functions, if you will use the function like a sum, average, max function, mean function, this way. Similarly, here, sorry students, where we are going, yes, renaming of worksheet we have done, changing color we have done, functions. Functions are the pre-designed formulas in Excel to perform both simple and complex calculations. Functions save time. Yes, beta, some function we have used now with the range, this is to save time and eliminate the chances to write wrong formulas. Yes, they accept arguments and returns value. Argument contain the information that you want to calculate. They are the input values to the function. Clear students? And by the function name and then the list of the arguments separately, commas with the parentheses. So how to rules, what are rules to enter function? Always start from the equal sign. When you want to use the functions, so this should be valid. Okay, always you will use the parentheses like a bracket. Argument are enclosed in the parentheses like this one. Sum bracket is the range of this A1 equivalent to A5. This way we have to use. Okay, so students, now we know that what we have discussed today, cell reference, that is absolute reference, mixed reference, circular reference. These are we have discussed how to rename, how to change the tab color, and functions also. And now type of function like a common function we have discussed next class. Students, now you will do yourself this practice at your home, and we know that you know about whatever we have told today and previous classes, what we have told as a practically practice better. That is very important. Okay, students. So now leaving the class. Jai Hind students. Thank you, students.